Are priced out of the Portland market, the suburbs are growing quickly, and now Milwaukee is set for a major boom. So we wanted to know how that little city is handling all the growth, because the growing pains are starting. Chris Woodard live in Milwaukee with a look at all this. Chris?
Here downtown, one of the major reasons for change is impossible to miss: the new light rail line. Property here is suddenly very in demand. For Oliver Roller,
I've put in offers and, been outbid by 10% on those offers.
The search is constant. He's looking for a home. The company he helped create, iVet 360, is growing and looking for a new office. Both looking squarely at Milwaukee.
I mean, it's already a pretty cool city as is, and it's kind of got a slower pace than kind of Portland right now.
The problem? Milwaukee's housing prices are skyrocketing. The market hot.
You get in love with a spot, and you kind of start investing in it mentally and thinking about improvements you can make. But, and you lose out on those, and it's hard, for sure.
Partially because of the new light rail line connecting Milwaukee to Portland, partially because buyers are being priced out of Portland. Milwaukee is set for a boom.
We can either do it well or we can do it poorly, but it's going to happen. And we're doing it well so far.
The mayor expected growth, but even he is surprised so much is happening before light rail is even open.
So I think light rail is a huge part.
The whole area is growing. Just south of Milwaukee, the pains of growth are clearly illustrated as neighbors fight a proposed subdivision of 70+ lots that would knock out many of these large trees.
Nobody's really against the county growing, but I think there's a way to grow responsibly.
It's a sentiment I asked the mayor about in his city.
How important is it to you to grow responsibly?
It's really important, and that's why I didn't campaign on growth. I campaigned on the fact that it was going to happen, and my point was, let's do it well.
Like many others, Roller is not giving up.
Part of it is getting to a spot where you believe that values are going to rise continuously.
So how do you grow responsibly? The mayor says there are a couple keys. He says he's committed to working with the public, getting their input, and actually listening to what they have to say. He says it's also important to look towards the future, make decisions with this city a couple decades down the line in mind, and they are confident here that business growth will soon follow this growth in the housing market. Live in Milwaukee, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.